Hi, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Thank you for joining us tonight out on Facebook and out there on YouTube. For tonight's show, we've got a special guest. Can I get that back, please? Hey, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV with today's Tuesday Tip. And today's Tuesday Tip is actually going to be talking a little bit about those situations where you have got information you need to get back from your wedding couples. This is obviously for wedding DJs. You need to get something back from them so you can be doing this show. Now, we'll look at just a couple of areas. Commonly, if I'm putting a slideshow together, I need to get photos back at a specific date, or I need to get music lists back at a specific date, or a planner back. How can I do this? And this, gosh, the number of times I've gotten this question. The best way to do this is in your contract. When you sign your contract with your couples, you've got all the information, the time, the date, locations, and what services you're going to provide. You have that. Then an added part is going to be deadlines. In your contract, you should have this in there. And I know some of you are going to say, no, you shouldn't. So shut up if you don't like it. Go watch some other video. In your contract, I would recommend you have deadlines, and you're going to have these specific deadlines. Okay, I know I'm going to be doing a slideshow for you, so I'm going to need photos. I'm going to need your planner by this date, and I'm going to need that. Now, generally, a lot of us have it in there, oh, I need to have the planner 45 days and a final payment by this date. People ignore that. 45 days, what's that? Okay, my wedding is going to be July 1st. Let's put it there. You want to have specific dates in there. So I want to have photos, I want to have them 2 months in advance. So I want them, the deadline for photos is May 1st. And then next to that on the contract, and it says May 1st, big bold letters, this in by this. And then I have a spot there for them to initial. Then the next might be the planner. I want the planner by June 1st. Okay, big bold letters, planner due by June 1st, 2018. Initial it. Okay, the next might be the music sheet. I need that 2 weeks ahead of time. Initial it. So these things are hard dates on the contract. They have to initial that they read that information. And then below that, you have to say basically is that if these things aren't in by these dates, I can't guarantee that these will happen. And if it's something that's an additional thing that you're not going to be responsible for them not being done, and you're not going to be able to return money. If they're like, oh, I want to skip on the video so we can maybe save $100 as you put it together. First off, don't line item these things, because it's just basically part of what I do. And if you didn't utilize it, that's not my fault. I would have offered it to do, but if you didn't use it, I'm sorry. But you got to make sure that you have a deadline there, and that they know what that deadline is, and they will either respect it or know that they potentially could have lost out on that aspect of what you're doing. If I say the music list, if I know I want that music list 1 week in advance on the contract, I put 2 weeks ahead of time. Because people will be like, okay, so it's due by June 15th for that July 1st wedding. Okay, oh crap, what is tonight? It's June 16th. Oh my God, my music list was due yesterday. You're going to have people, and they'll be like, oh, hey, John, my music list was due yesterday. Can we get it done and get it to you tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I don't. Okay, it's got to be to me tomorrow. If it's not by tomorrow, it could be, I won't be able to get your music and things lined up like whatever it is. You can put some urgency into them, and you're going to have a much better time of them getting to you when they have these hard dates. Secondly is with something called Google Calendar. A lot of you have this. You can actually go and set reminders in this and DJ Event Planner and these different things. Utilize these things to send them an email that reminds them and saying, hey, June 15th deadline for the music list is coming up in 3 days. I need to have that, because after that I can't guarantee that we will have all the music in the order and whatever it is. But you want to do that friendly reminder saying, hey, it's due in a couple of days. But you've got to make sure in your contract that they see these things, they see a hard date, and then they initial them that they have actually read that. Even though they may not read it, they might just initial that area. This is stuff when you're doing your booking meeting, you've got to go over with them in fine detail, because that helps you give them a better day and helps you to create a better day for them. And if you ignore that and they kind of blow it off, you could have a day that's like not even close to the expectations or the possibility of what you could do for them, and that kind of sucks. If this is your first time of watching a Tuesday Tip, thank you for watching. If you've got any topics you'd like to have covered or talk about or discussions, please put those in the comment section down below. If you've done something that has helped your clients get their information in that's different than what I talked about, please put that in the comments down below and let us know how you do it and have success. This is a huge area we struggle with. All of us struggle with this. And I've seen some things that work a little bit, some that don't. I'd love to hear how you handle it and how you can successfully get that information back from your couples. Once again, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Thanks for watching.